Hi guys, welcome back to the Reseller roller coaster. My name's Keith, and on this channel we are following my journey to become a full-time reseller. Now, if you'd watched last week's video or videos, I mentioned that I needed to source stock as I ran out. Last night I had a really good night on Whatnot, ordered 25 items for an average buy cost of £7.80. Today, something a little bit different. We're travelling 60 odd miles to a Kilo shop in Sheffield. We've got our coffee. Time to hit the road. See you then. Well, we've left the Pre-Love Kilo shop in Sheffield. It was actually okay. I spent £100 in there. It came to 115 quid, and she rounded it down to 100 for me, so that was good. I think I picked up about 14 items, something like that. I'll show you when I get home. I'm just nipping to the charity shops now. Because I only picked up 14 items, I'm still desperately short of what I need for this week's listings. And as I was on my way out of Sheffield, I stopped off at a welcome break to get a cup of coffee and go to the toilet. And I'm sat in my car watching another YouTuber on how to resell, and some idiot hits my car. So that wasn't great. This big 4x4 thing, driven by an elderly gentleman, straight into the back of the car, scraped down the side. Just what I needed. Now, luckily enough, my current vehicle is a skip on wheels anyway, and the guy was really apologetic and he tried cleaning it off, but as he was cleaning it, he was making that bit of the car cleaner than the rest of the car, so it's not that noticeable. So it was all amicable in the end. Just it could have been a lot worse. Otherwise, just my luck. Go 60 miles to get some stock, come back, and I've got to pay for a car to be repaired or whatever, but luckily that won't be the case. I'll update you when I get home. See you later. Right guys, we're back home. Pulled up to the charity shop. Doors are shut. For some strange reason, they decided this Saturday only, they're not opening. Maybe they're starting the England celebrations early, I don't know. So I'll just go over what we got from the Kilo sale. Well, it wasn't a Kilo sale, the Kilo shop, should I say, not an event. I picked up 14 items for £100, so that's £7.14p an item. Let's just get straight into it. So the first thing we've got is this Broncos by Team Apparel. Nice coat. Bit of a spell out on the back. Nice embroidery on the inside. Should do quite well with that one. Now, for anyone that's been to Kilo sales, you try and get the lightest stuff you can. for obvious reasons, because you pay by the kilo. So this is the lightest thing that was in the shop, I think. So this is a sleeveless running New Balance jacket. It weighs nothing. Again, should be able to get a tenner for that easy. Next one is an Adidas quarter zip. It's got a nice 3 stripes over the shoulder, on the back, and that's the tag. It's not particularly old, I don't believe, but it looks more retro than it is. We have another Adidas, but this is a jacket. Oh. Yeah, another Adidas. This is a jacket. Now, originally, the lady said that this one was £11 on its own because of its weight. And then she tried to do the zip up, and the zip broke off. So, the Adidas zip has broke off. I have it, it's in the pocket. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and reattach it. Because it broke in her hand, she said instead of this being 11 quid, I could have it for a £5. So I thought even with a modified zip, I'd be able to get more than the £5 for this. So there's that one. We have a Patagonia medium women's jacket. Very nice. I call these like festival windbreaker things. I mean, if that doesn't scream 80s, I don't know what does. So I got one of them. I'm not sure if this is a hockey or an American football, but it's that kind of jersey. It's quite a big size actually. Whatever it is, it's Canadian. Probably ice hockey. Yep. We have a Vans shirt. Very nice. Another Vans shirt. I think they're both medium. Yep. This was a nice one. This is a PGA Tour golf pullover. Again, that's a big size, extra large by Headwind. Some Mountain Sports. So yeah, that's the tag. Very nice. A standard Tommy pullover. Nice easy money on that one. This one's cool. This is I want to say vintage, retro, whatever you want to call it. But it's a Disney Store Grumpy, which is fully embroidered. Yeah. It's definitely an older one. We'll see how well that does. A Levi's Pearl Snap shirt. It is a extra small. Yeah, extra small. I still thought it'd do quite well. And then, last but not least, we have a Disney Store Minnie Mouse denim jacket. It's got a couple of badges on, but more importantly, it's got the embroidery on the back. And yeah, that should do quite well. And that's everything from the Kilo shop. Just got to keep fingers crossed for car boots tomorrow. Fingers crossed that my Boom wholesale order comes next week. Yeah. I'll catch you tomorrow. Bye. Right guys, it is 6 o'clock in the morning on a Sunday. That can mean only one thing. Boot sale day. So let's go and see what we can find. I'll try and record, see if I've improved. See you later.
All the time looking for look at stuff. When it came, I was a bit disappointed in it, so I bought her another one.
All
And
right.
that's been hanging in my wardrobe, I've been worn.
Okay. They'll love that, I'm sure. Well, there you see.
I was going to say 53, but then I heard your conversation. It's like 3 quid,
Excuse me, how much is that one?
He wants 5 on that.
5. Yeah, I'll take that one.
Yeah.
Yep. And how much for the Vans t-shirt?
It'd be the same on that one, 5 on that one. If there's, is that the one with, yeah, that little bit of mud is literally because the rail fell over. A bit annoying because it was, that's never been worn either, that hasn't.
I can't do 5 on that. I can only do 3 on that.
Do 4. That's the,
I really can't, I'm sorry.
no, that's alright.
Have you got?
Yeah, I've got some change.
Lovely.
Yeah. There you go.
Thank you very much. Have a nice day.
Thanks.
quite a few new people on there too. Yeah, right.
Right guys, we're back home now, and yeah, we did quite well. Got a load of clothing, which is great. So let me talk you through the pickups. Right, going to go in no particular order. He's from Toy Story. He's a Funko. He's one of the little aliens. You know, the ones that go, ooh, the claw. One of them ones. It was only a couple of quid. Easy to list. Nice and easy. Next up, picked up 2 How to Train Your Dragons. I've never seen Toothless as big as this. Normally I would pick one up that's sort of like that size, and I would sell him for about between 10 and 12 pounds. But he was only 2 quid, and he was only £1, so I thought I'll lump them together, see what I can get. I don't know what the value is, but if the little one is 10 quid, I would imagine I can get at least 15, maybe 20 for these. That's them 2. And put them down somewhere. Sully speaks for himself. He's a little bit grubby, but he's still got his tags. He should be alright for about a tenner. I think that one's a bit of a fail. Again, trying to go into categories that I don't really know, and for a small investment, seeing what mistakes I make. So I think this was a bit of a mistake. This only cost me £2, but looking at it, it is only the one that's got the code in it. It's probably only worth a £5. So I might just give that to the niece. But I'm not going to take it as a loss. I'm going to take it as a learning opportunity. That's what the teacher incorporates. So yeah, £2, probably going to the niece. In one of my previous videos, I said I don't really deal with books or video games, and today I've picked up both. So the first book bundle is an Enid Blyton, The Famous Five. I've got 13 books in total. They're a mixture of hardback and paperback. Now, I probably paid too much for them. I paid £8 for the 13 books, only because they've got quite a lot of hardbacks in there. Let's see if I can pick them up and show you. And I know the hardbacks are a little bit more difficult to get hold of and a little bit more expensive, so I picked them up. I'm hoping I should get 20 quid back for them. We'll see. The next book bundle was How to Train Your Dragon. This entire bundle cost me £5. Again, I mean, although people think of books being really cheap, it was really expensive at the car boot. They were asking sort of £1 or 50p a book, and normally in the past when I've picked up books, apart from Harry Potter books, I've managed to get them for like 10 or 20p, but not today. That wasn't to be. Again, I don't really know about the value of the How to Train Your Dragon books. I would be hoping to at least double my money on that. So next up we have a World of Warcraft Mega Blocks. Now, I watched a YouTube video and somebody picked up, I think it was Ricky Resales, picked up some Mega Blocks stuff, and I can't remember what it was. And it was worth quite a bit of money. And this is brand new sealed, although it has like started to peel away. The actual glue is still on. It says $5.99 brand new, but I don't even know whose sticker that is. I don't know if it's a modern piece or a bit of a collector's item. It's got 2012 written on it, so I'm really not sure on this one. But I only paid £2. I'll have to let you know once I've done the research. But again, easy listing. I have picked up a Xbox. I'm guessing it's an Xbox One because it doesn't look like my old 360 that I used to have. Yeah, know nothing about it. The lady was there with her son, and I got to the table relatively late in comparison to car boots, and it was still on the table, which is really surprising because there's a lot of video game resellers at my car boot, and she wanted 50 quid for it, which might be why they left it. I think with a couple of games, it's probably worth about 60 quid. But the son, when I asked how much she wanted it for, she said originally she had it up for 50, but she was going to accept 45. And I asked her if it worked. She assured me that it worked, and her son just wanted to get rid of it because he'd bought a gaming PC. And the son was there, and he said, "Yeah, just don't use it anymore." And I explained my situation, saying that the problem I have is if this doesn't work, I can't even sell it for parts to get my money back, because I think spares I could probably get £35. So they let me have it for the £35 just to give me that reassurance. So my money should be safe, because even if it is spares and repairs, I should be able to get my money back from that. If not, it comes with a Xbox controller by Turtle Beach. Don't know if you can see that. It's a bit grubby. I need to get a lead to make sure that works. And it comes with one game. With my limited knowledge of video game reselling, I'm hoping to get £60 back on that. So nearly doubling my money. Next up, we have a load of clothing. So, as I said in the previous clip, I have a guy that I go to, and he saves a load of stuff for me. Most of what you're about to see is from him. So we'll quickly go through them. This is an All Blacks training sleeveless top. An old England training jacket. This was a nice one. It has got a little stain on it, however, I think because of how cool that looks, I don't think it's really going to matter too much. Now, I don't normally pick up super dry. I just seems to sit, and I don't think anyone really wants it secondhand. However, this is a super dry rugby jersey, which I thought was quite cool, so I thought I'd give that a go. A standard Tommy Hilfiger jumper, a nice Gant shirt, has a little Gant hit on the back, an Italia polo shirt, very nice. This was pretty cool. It's a Budweiser shirt, an American Budweiser shirt. A little bit of a check on that one. This is a Guess long sleeve t-shirt. Some ping golf trousers. Do a nice little hit down on the leg. A brown Adidas jacket. A Gant polo. This one's a big size. This is like a 4X. Yep, 4XL. Nice. And then a bit of an older Derby County training jumper. We also have from a different lady a Marlborough Classics jacket, which was really nice. This was only £3. I mean, I went to her. She was the last stall I went to, and I only had like 20 quid left. And I picked this up expecting her to say it's going to be like a tenner. And when she said £3, I was like, oh, happy days. So I picked this up, then I had a look around what else she had on her table, and she had 2 pairs of shoes. So 1 pair of Rockport and 1 pair of Samuel Windsors. So asked how much they were. They were also £3 each. So those are the Rockports. Just a nice standard Oxford shoe. Very nice. They were good sizes as well, to be honest. Both 9s. And then the Samuel Windsors are like a chucker boot thing. And they come with their own dust covers and what have you. So I paid £3 each on them. And then I got some retro. I mean, this one screams 90s. I don't know if I'll be able to get it all in shot. Aston Villa, like, coaches jacket. I mean, it's really long. I did pay up for this one, so this was a tenner. And I also got the next one for a tenner as well. But again, very nice. Again, screams 90s. Aston Villa top. And last but not least, brand new and sealed Scrabble trap tiles. Not seen this one before. I only picked it up because it was brand new and sealed. It was £2. It was worth the gamble. Again, nice easy listing. And that's it from the car boot haul. I'll see you tomorrow for Monday's postage and packing session. Catch you then.